I'm Alex.
And I'm Meg.
And this is Camp Co-op, and we're diving into Frosthaven. If you missed it, we already did the first 2 videos. One scenario, one video. We basically went through the picking up our classes, setting up of our cards, all of that. Yes. That's going to be in this playlist. You can check that out. You can subscribe to the channel, you can follow the playlist, all those things. We also played through Mission 0, which if you missed it, I mean, I do recommend watching it, but if you did miss it, it also is more of an intro scenario, so a little less going on. The game itself says, feel free to skip it. And now we're diving into Scenario 1, Meg, which is...
A Town in Flames.
Yes.
And this is a lot of Algox. Algox is a creature that was made for Frosthaven. It's similar to an Enox, where it has the 3 horns, but they're a bit bigger and furrier because we're in Frosthaven where it's really cold. They're very reminiscent to me of the creatures in Star Wars.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear that.
I want to say the Wampa. It may be the Wampas in Star Wars. They're very cool. This
particular time, and timestamps down below to every particular section, the current plan, we'll see how long the scenario goes, the current plan is we'll have the Outpost Phase as part of this mission, so feel free to jump to that if you want to, although I think that the gameplay is the more interesting part. We'll also be using the Frosthaven app, that's not true, the Foreteller app for this particular scenario. So Foreteller does have an app for Frosthaven. I don't yet know if we'll be using it for every scenario or not. We may do... We'll figure it out. But
I'd like to. So I used Foreteller for all of my Gloomhaven journey, all of my Jaws of the Lion journey, and Alex does do all of the reading for Camp Co-op, but the Gloomhaven digital version also has Foreteller narrations.
Yeah, and so we're going to go ahead and start this off, and we'll see how it goes. Feel free to jump around. I'll try to timestamp the Foreteller stuff, but up to you.
Our true journey begins.
A Town in Flames.
The sounds greet you first. Muffled, metallic pangs. A voice howling. It's difficult to make anything out with the wind rushing past your ears, but you know that tune anywhere. There's a fight up ahead. But a fight means people, and if there are people, then the town must be close. You hear more. The scream, the crash of steel against stone. A deep, earthy growl. You're running now. Your legs are wasted from the hike. Your shoulders ache from your gear. But the sounds are close now, and up ahead you see the gauzy orange light blooming in the air. With one last push, you round the final bend in the trail, and you see it. Frosthaven, engulfed in flame. Great petals of fire burst from windows and crawl over roofs. People scream from the town's ruined gate, their faces bent in panic. A moment later, you see the object of their terror. A massive creature with 2 legs and 2 hulking arms, covered entirely in thick white fur. 3 gnarled horns crowning its head.
Algox Raiders!
Cries an elderly porter beside you.
We're doomed! It's stronger than anything else alive! We've come all this way for nothing!
As if to prove the point, the Algox you've been watching catches a fleeing outposter with one hand and hurls him backward as if he weighed nothing. 10 days you've been hiking. 10 days, and this is what you find. You breathe out a thick plume of foggy air and hoist your weapon high. Time to get to work.
Cool.
What do you think? Frosthaven's in flames.
I think it's time to get to work.
I think it's time to get to work.
We're going to go ahead and set that off to the side. I've already chosen one card. The problem is I haven't chosen the other card, Meg. That's the tricky part.
I have chosen mine, I believe. I'm just wondering if I should start one further back, but I think I'm not going to. Now,
how late in the round are you going?
Actually, Alex, do you have the ally deck out?
The ally deck, no. Do I need an ally deck?
I believe so. If you want to read some of the
They're
special
not going
rules.
to attack.
Okay.
They're not going to attack.
Right.
If that helps. They're going to have, by default, they have, currently the city guards are going to be part of our team, the city guards. They're going to have 1 shield, and they're going to bump it up to a 2nd shield, I believe. Plus retaliation, I believe. And retaliation 2. Yeah, they'll have a total of 1 shield and retaliation 2.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That's the situation. So no ally deck. Ally decks for their modified deck, you meant?
Yes.
Yes, so none of that.
Lovely.
At least as far as it says. Do you want to see them?
No, but do you want to read any of the special rules?
Special rules. All city guards are allies to you and enemies to all other monster types. City guards do not perform turns, but instead gain an additional innate 1 shield for a total of shield 2, and 2 retaliate and have an initiative of 50 for the purposes of focusing. Perfect. When we open this door over here, we're going to read 5.3 and open the rest of the map. And the scenario is complete when all enemies in it are dead. At the end of the round, read 9.1.
Lovely.
And with that, I still need to choose my next card because I'm taking forever.
And you did the loot deck?
I did not do the loot deck.
Well, we're not looting quite yet, so why don't you keep doing that?
We'll take care of, yeah, they'll take care of the loot deck situation soon. You got that?
Can I just have the book?
Yeah, you got your cards chosen already?
Yeah,
okay, cool. Loot deck's down over here.
I'll just put my 2 cards down.
Yeah. There's something I forgot.
I saw the chart and I was like, wait a second. So I haven't set this up yet, but you just take one of all of the things?
You just take, well, 6 of those, 5 of those, 3 of those. They are broken down by section.
Coins?
Yes, so you're going to shuffle the coins, I believe, and take 6 any coins. So you might get some 2s, you might get some 3s. Okay. So you want to shuffle up the coins.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out. Oh, I could do that. That's interesting. Oh, that is interesting. Oh, maybe I do that. Oh, that could be so cool.
It could be cool.
But I need to get there. That's not that cool right now.
Oh, I see. Are all of these supposed to be shuffled? It's kind of randomized what the things are.
Yeah.
Got you.
Okay.
I can do it. I can still do it
we're going through this. Well,
I can do it on the fly.
You will be able to do it in time based on how slow I'm going right now. But this is because I'm trying to do something here that I think could be incredibly cool situationally, but I have to get to a specific spot, which I think is the hard part, because I don't think I can get there. 1, 2, 3. I don't think I can get there. I really don't.
I believe in you. You can do it.
No, I think it's just math. I think I literally cannot get... Oh, and oh my gosh, Meg, before we start...
We need battle goals.
Battle goals. We're doing horribly at this. This is our standard reminder that we will make mistakes, we will miss things, we will get things wrong. If you watch the first scenario, we already caught a mistake that had no impact on the scenario, but we've caught mistakes and things like that. Okay, we're choosing our battle goals. Okay. That seems stupid. That seems stupid.
I'll take this one. I'm not thrilled with any of mine, but I'll take it.
I don't love this one either, but I think I can do this one the most. Yeah, I'm not thrilled. We've chosen battle goal. So, we've done that. I haven't done the rest of it yet because I'm taking forever.
You're fine. You're doing great.
Am I though? Am I though?
You're doing great.
I don't know if I respect that. Okay. I'm gonna head over there. Head over there. Okay. Or do I just do this and call that a day? That might be it. Okay, I might just do that.
Call it a day.
We all call it a day, Brian.
What is that from?
It's from the comedian. I can't remember his name.
Was it Brian?
Brian Regan, thank you. Unbelievable. Did you just remember who it is and be annoying?
You just said we'll call it a day, Brian.
Yeah, that's Brian. Not Brian. Brian Regan? Maybe I think Brian Regan.
Play it back. Let us know in the comments below if Alex is right.
I definitely said we'll call it a day, Brian. Okay. Don't. Because he was referencing his school. He's like, I call this desk. I call this desk. It's like, we all call it a desk, Brian. Yeah.
So we have 3.
Okay.
6.
Are you going later in the round or early in the round?
Pretty early. So like okay-ish.
I think I can't rely on what I want to rely on, so I'm not going to. Instead, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, that could be fun-ish.
6 of these. I'm almost ready, so...
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
It's a new class. Once you start getting the swing of things, I'm sure it'll be... And yours is a higher complexity. Mine is not as complicated.
So much stuff happening. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna own it. I'm definitely gonna own it. I'm definitely not going to sit there forever, taking forever. Okay. Fine.
It's okay. We'll fast forward.
We're doing it. We're done. We're done. I've done it.
I'm going at 32.
I'm going at 50. So, we're going at 50 over here. I'm doing slow for the record, so my character is moving slow, and that's my announcing, which means I'm going to gather a time token. Then I'm going to go ahead and play a 50 initiative. Meg is going 32. I'm going to put my cards here for visibility until we open this room, and then we'll figure out that problem. And they have to go ahead and draw their decks. So if you watch Scenario 0, they didn't actually do that.
And were these shuffled?
They were shuffled, yes.
Okay, I was not part of setup this time.
The Algox Archers, we have Calculated Strike, we have Divine Energy, and we have the Algox Guards doing nothing special.
I do love that they have cards called nothing special, though.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead, and the order, your order was what, Meg?
32.
32. So we have the Drifter, we have the Algox Guard next, okay? We have the Guard over here, the Algox Guard, the Drifter.
No, the Archer should be before the Guard.
The Archer's going to go over here. Then we're going to have Divine Energy the Priest, and we're going to have the Blink Blade going at 50, which is going to be exactly tied with Algox Guard, which means I go before them, I believe.
You get to choose.
I get to choose.
Yep.
Ooh. The Guard is going to be that guy over there. And do I want to go before him? What's he doing? He's doing nothing special, plus 0 movement, so he's moving 3. So he is moving already anyway. So yeah, I'm fine going before him.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
Here's your loot, sir.
Actually, do I want to go after him? I'll go before him. That way I can get ahead of the thingy. Okay. Algox Archer, which means they're both going. We're both going before all of them. How am I going at 50 and going before them, Meg?
You know? I don't know.
I don't know, but I've been told. Go ahead.
Alright, so I'm going to be attacking for 1, range 4, and poisoning.
Okay.
Now this is interesting that I could either choose this young gentleman or this gentleman.
Well, if you poison the guy who's currently a health 7, I will be attacking him. Not saying I'm killing him, I'm saying I will be attacking him.
And what's the health of the priest? 6 and a shield? They have shield 1. So yeah, I guess I will attack the guard. So I'll attack him for 1 and add poison.
Okay.
And I miss. But it's poisoned.
You got poison on, that's a good point. And the 1 is only 1, but the problem is it's still going to be very hard for me to actually kill him there. We're going to drop down there. Now you may not be able to see that well in the top cam exactly who's who. These tokens are a little larger, so we can't show them. But over here we have the Algox Guard, over here we have the Algox Priest, and over here we have the Algox Archer, and then we have our friendly ally over here who's going to help us hurt the baddies. Okay.
Alright, and then I'm going to put my Relentless card into play. So on the next 6 attacks targeting me, within range 2, I can retaliate within range 2. I'm very excited to be using that.
Interesting. So I'm the one getting smacked by the Algox Guard for 3 damage.
Yes.
Wow.
Well...
I mean, if I want to hurt him, I am.
Yes.
And I do want to hurt him.
Yes.
So I am. Okay. Especially because he's poisoned. So I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom half of Blurry Jab. The bottom half of Blurry Jab is going to have me moving 2. So I'm going to go ahead and run 1, 2 over here, which should be out of range of the Algox Archer. Algox Archer is currently doing a 1 damage, not inherently range. Oh, range 4. Ooh, does the Algox Archer have line of sight to my square here, Meg?
I'm so bad with that. To your square?
I think it has to. No, it's not. It does not. No, I don't believe so.
No.
This one would cross the line directly, so I think we're safe.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so to that end, and again, this is the part where we could be wrong. Yeah, this is a direct line. Yeah. It's a direct straight line. The question is, does crossing the edge exactly count?
I think it would hit you.
Is that how line of sight works?
Based on how the video games do it, just because things do kind of hit around the corners, I think it would hit you.
Does it?
We might be wrong.
Is it one line to any one line?
I believe so.
Because that's currently moving -1, so he's going to hit me either way, I think.
Guys, I have my blankie. This is made out of Algox fur.
Meg, that does depend, though, because it depends on how I want to do this.
Yeah.
Because... And does the obstacle block line of sight?
No.
No. So it's a direct line. So we're going to have to go ahead and see if it is attacking me. Oh my gosh. Do you want to check up line of sight? Just double check if it goes across corners while I take my turn. Okay? Do you want to do that? If you're able to. And then there's a nice little thing there. Line of sight page 21. Alright.
Thanks.
In the meantime, so I'm going to go there either way, and then I'm going to deal with this other guy we have here. You want to see it?
When any figure or hex is targeted by any ability, the acting figure must have clear line of sight to the target in order to perform the ability. Line of sight is established if the line can be drawn from any part of the acting figure's hex to any part of the target hex without touching a wall line.
It touches the wall line. That's touching.
Okay.
I'm gonna
let us know in the comments.
Let us know in the comments. That is touching. It's going along the wall line. It has to hit that. So I'm safe from his movement, although he can move anyway. Never mind. He's gonna move and attack me.
Safe from his movement.
He's gonna move and attack me. I forgot.
Yeah.
He's gonna walk over onto the loot. So never mind. I'm still gonna get hit. Fine. Either way. So I will go ahead and deal an attack against that guy. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this attack, which is gonna be a 4 damage attack, modified by. Oh, sorry.
Are you going at 50?
I'm going at 50. Yes.
Shouldn't the archer go first?
The archer should go first. Thank you. Why are we doing this here? The
love
archer
upkeep.
goes. Yeah. Never mind. Archer goes first, which means he can't hit me. I love it.
Alright, so wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And he moves only 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And he can only move 1.
Can he get this guy?
Yes. No, not if he can only move. He only moves 1 right now.
Then? And what's the range on the attack?
4.
Okay.
Okay. So he moves upwards. Perfect. You just saved me from being hit by that guy. Great. Excellent. Thank you, Meg. Then I will go ahead and move down. So go ahead and move
Back
me
to
down.
where you were?
Yep, that spot
Was it
over there.
here?
Yes. Okay. Then I'll go ahead and deal 1 damage. One adjacent enemy suffers a damage. Now that does not trigger poison, correct? It just
I don't
suffers.
believe so because it's not an attack.
Right. Then I'm going to go ahead and attack with a strength 4 attack, -1. I hate that, which means we're
But
doing
it's
4.
+1 with the poison?
Yep. but that means puts him at 5 damage out of his 7 health total. And then I have to muddle myself, unfortunately, as part of the attack because I'm going slow.
Got a
I'll
muddle.
grab a muddle somewhere here. And then to you, Meg, it is your turn.
No, I already went.
That's not true. It is not your turn.
first.
It's going to be the Algox Guard card. Algox Guard is going to go ahead and go. And the Algox Guard is going to hit me. So if you want to go ahead and draw a modifier, it's going to hit me by default 3.
That's mine.
That's your modifier deck. We're going to hit a 3, which means 3 damage to me. I'll take it and go down to 5.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not a good start. He won't move because there's no need to move. And then we're going to go ahead to the Algox Archer we did, so the Algox Priest. The Priest is moving -1, so it's only moving 1. It's going to heal all allies, which I don't think it can actually do because all allies are within range 1. So it won't be able to heal, and then it's going to bless self. Oh, I don't like that one bit. You want to go ahead and grab a thingy?
I suppose. I don't want to, but I will.
Okay. We'll grab a blessing. Perfect. I'll shuffle this in a second. It shuffles in at the end of the round. Or shuffle in right now.
As it happens.
As it happens,
would be
okay.
right now.
So I'll shuffle that in a second. And that is the priest over there.
And just so you know, like if a bunch of cards were flipped out, it would be shuffled into what's remaining. So
Gotcha.
it kind of makes it better to use it later.
Perfect. Okay, so that's the priest over there, and that is the round. You got the guard.
I do think the priest might move to attempt to do that heal, just moving toward them because...
Okay. So
Because his movement was 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I think it would start to move even though it can't.
Perfect. Okay, back to our turn. Alright, we're going to go ahead and plan our next turns while we put the sleeve in here.
There's been so much going on, I haven't planned
Okay.
this.
Yes. So, next turn, we're in round 2. We have not done any elements. We're not tracking the rounds in this time. There's a round tracker if we want it, but we're not bothering to use it unless there's a reason to. And I think that is everything. So now, I'm going to announce that I am going fast. Okay. Okay, I'm going to be going fast. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I'm definitely going fast. I know that. So, okay, so, let's do this. I want to hurt people. I want to hurt people so freaking bad. Muddling myself right before I hurt people is probably a mistake in hindsight.
I was surprised you muddled yourself.
I'm not thrilled with it, honestly, but it made sense to me at the time. It's the quantity of attacks that I have a problem with. Okay. Now we have options. We have options here.
Yeah.
He needs just 2 damage in him. 2 damage. So if I do this one, I like that one. Okay, I'm gonna do this one over here. Okay, I've chosen a card. I should think
So
of
are
my bottom.
you choosing to attack that guy?
I'm gonna take him out.
Okay, because I can attack all 3 for like 2 damage.
I don't have to attack him. I was just going to. I certainly don't have to.
I don't know if it will work, so I don't know.
Keep in mind he is poisoned.
That's why it would be 2 damage. If you can move out of the way, I don't know.
I can attack him.
Just do you. I think I'm not.
Should I not attack him or should I attack him?
You can attack him.
Are you attacking him? Am I wasting your turn if I attack him? I don't need to attack him.
Either way.
Which way?
I don't know what to do.
Okay, how about I let you attack him? Does that work for you?
Sure.
Okay, great. We're gonna have you attack him. Okay, so I'm gonna charge forward elsewhere and deal with other people. Okay, I have that over there. I probably should put that into play. Okay, at some point.
I'm gonna try something a little risky, but we'll see if it works.
Yes, love risky.
Okay.
Love risky.
I did pick.
Okay, you have to give me a second over here. I could do that over
I don't
there.
know where I want to keep these. I guess I can keep it down here.
Okay. Dun 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 dun. The priest has 6 health and 1 shield. Oh, interesting. A shield.
Is that your cards from last turn?
Yes. I should definitely move those.
You're fine. Just checking.
That's intriguing too. Okay. Fine, I think I'm just gonna do this over here. I'm gonna keep it simple, stupid.
Keep it secret, keep it safe.
Keep it secret, keep it safe. Okay. Fine. Okay. I have chosen, I don't love my options here, but I don't think I have a better one necessarily. I could do that than that.
Do you want help?
Ah!
Do you want some co-op support?
No.
No. Oh, no.
Oh, that could be fun. Let's do that. That could be fun. But it's gonna be bad. So maybe not fun. I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Fine.
Let's loot everything. I want to upgrade our outpost.
Okay. I'm gone. It took me forever. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
you're
going to be
fine.
going fast, okay? So I'm putting these down. I'm putting the speed 12 over there.
Okay. I'm going at 23.
Okay, 23. We're going to flip some cards. We have, so you have the Drifter, we have the Blink Blade, the Drifter. Then we have the City Guards are always 50. We have the Algox Archer is going to be nothing special at 31.
The Algox
Okay. You're
guard
going,
will
what's
be
your speed again?
23.
323, okay. Algox Guard is
50
Okay.
with nothing special. And the priest has Angry Hex at 9.
Ooh, earlier than any of us.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so priest is going to start us off over here. We're going to go ahead and move +1, so it's moving a total of 3, and it's trying to do a 3 range attack, which means it's going to be able to hit me easily enough. So it's going to move close
I think
enough.
it's actually going to stay where it is because it's range 3.
Range 3 and it
And
shoots
it can
over.
reach both of you guys, target 2. So I think it'll stay where it is.
Interesting, gotcha. So we're going to hit both of us over there. It's going to hex both of us, so can we grab some hex cards? And it's going to attack -1, which means it's going to deal 1 damage to me and 1 damage to the guard. The guard has shield 2, so it'll ignore the damage.
Now, so I do think this is where the guard would be using the ally deck. I don't think that we would gain the other curse. I think that curse just kind of doesn't happen.
Yeah. Okay, that's my turn. That's his turn. That's the Algox Priest turn.
Did they attack you?
Yeah, I took 1 damage. He didn't. Oh, did I do a modifier? I just did. He attacked -1. I didn't draw a modifier. We can draw this over here and -1. It's all good.
All right, and then he attacks the city guard for.
He attacks the City Guard for. Oh, he's probably shuffled.
Wait, why are you
we
putting
finished-
the curse into their deck?
Oh, that's because I shouldn't. We're going to draw this. It's +1. So attack -1 +1 is going to be attack 2 against his defensive 2.
Perfect.
Yep,
Great.
that works good.
Lovely.
Great. Okay. We're going to shuffle up my deck over here. I'm going to try to actually play correctly.
You're doing great.
I play Gloomhaven Digital. Okay?
I'm glad I'm here
That's-
to help.
No, I'm very glad you're here to help. Gloomhaven Digital is my jam. Okay.
I love upkeep.
So, from there, we'll go ahead and do my turn. So, I'm going to go ahead and do a move 2. Let's go ahead and do, I'm going to do a move 2. If I loot 1, that's going to be 1, 2. And I'll loot this over here. So, I'm gonna
What could it be?
What could it be? We have...
Money!
Ooh, that's a 3 money card.
Money, money, money!
Nice. Awesome. 3 money card.
You're rich.
I'm definitely rich. That's 6 coins right there.
That is.
Is it 6 coins? I think it is, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Cool.
Yes.
Anyways, so we're going to go ahead now and then do the top half of my card, which has a 3 damage attack with advantage because I'm muddled. That's going to ignore it. So it's going to give me 1 experience point, and it's going to basically do a straight up damage, 3 damage attack against that guy.
Your attack ignores model?
Well, it's advantage, right?
Yeah, you're right.
So it ignores muddle.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to +1, so that's a 4 damage attack against the archer. The archer
Why is it
is
4 damage?
2 +1 +1.
Oh, it's +1. I thought
Yep.
that was -1.
Yep. So a total of 4 damage against the archer. The archer currently has 5 health, which is obnoxious, but whatever. Okay. That's the archer. He is what number is he? 2. Okay. The archer is currently there. And now it's going to be the archer's turn. Archer's going to go ahead and move 0. It's going to...
Do I get a turn?
You are Drifter. Yeah, you get a turn. I don't. I'm just going to go ahead and drink my coffee.
I love
You enjoying
upkeep.
yourself? You enjoying yourself?
Yeah. We're going to have to make shirts that say upkeep. Okay. I am going to go 1, 2, 3. And then attempt to attack this guy for just 1. But he's poisoned, so 2.
Okay.
Hopefully I kill him
Yes.
because then I'll loot the spot. No.
Oh!
I do a whole lot of nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
Why
That was my awesome turn. I don't know why I was going to shuffle that in. Thank you.
Upkeep.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's been a long day, you guys.
That's painful. -2. It's so painful.
Yeah, that was rough. I was optimistic.
Okay. Their turn? Algox Archer is going to go ahead and go. Now he's going to try to back away from me, I believe, right? He can move a total of 2, and he's going to walk backwards here to get not, what's it called?
Correct.
Then he's going to attack at range 4, targeting me because I'm earlier up in the turn order. It's going to be an attack 3. Why am I playing this game, Meg? Why am I playing? I'm going to lose.
Just discard a card.
We're going to lose. We're going to have him draw his card. His card is going to be a -1, so it's going to be a 2 damage attack. We'll take it because
bad.
we'll just deal with it. I'm at 2 health. Who cares?
You should just stay here and let me go in and long rest.
Yeah, that's probably what we should
Probably.
do. Okay. Then we will go ahead, and that's the City Guard is going to go and do nothing, and the Algox Guard is going to hit you.
Let
you
him
have
do
retaliate?
it. I do have retaliate. I'm going to kill him.
Beautiful. Do you have retaliate too?
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Retaliate 2, range 2.
Excellent.
I'm relentless.
So you're going to go ahead and attack you. Do that. Algox Guard is just going to, I believe it's doing a nothing special, 0/0, so it's going to go ahead and draw a card, and +1. So he is doing 4 damage to you. That's the downside.
But then I kill him.
Yeah.
With retaliate. Can I have a loot token, please?
Loot drops. Loot token drops in a spot. We now have loot on the board. Okay. We are up to the next round.
Oh, and when I do that, I'm actually going to gain an experience point as well. Because this little chart.
Dun, 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 dun,
Is
dun.
all of this on the overhead as well?
Yeah.
Can you show the kids
let's
at
see.
home, Alex?
Your side over there? No, your side over. It's too far over.
Well,
Yep. Is that how you're showing your cards? That's fine. That's on. Perfect.
'Kay.
That's on.
great.
Okay.
What to do? What to do?
Dun,
I wish I was
dun,
already
dun,
touching
dun,
someone.
dun. Okay. I can take out the archer in the corner.
Okay, that would be great. This
Well, then I
priest is
should,
still
it's a different
full
story.
health, right?
I'm trying to figure out my options here. Priest is still full health. That's correct. Did I wound? No, I didn't wound him. Dun 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 dun. Now, Mike, ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
This card does it affect me?
What do you mean?
This says heal 2 self. I assume that disarm affects me. Or is that
No,
not
that's
that
not
was a
disarm.
heal.
Yes, it's
Oh.
regenerate, I believe is what it's called,
Oh.
and you will heal 1 at the start of every turn.
Oh. Well, that could be a good thing to do. Do I have range to actually take people out, though? Or do I do it next turn?
I can also heal you.
I can heal me.
I would rather kill him first, but I can
Okay, I'll
heal
kill
you
him.
throughout
I'll kill him. Okay. Dun 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 dun.
I believe I know what I'm doing.
Oh, you and you. You and you. Okay. I guess I'll have to do that. I don't love the situation, but it does work, functionally speaking. Alright, I have chosen.
As have I.
I have not chosen, I lied. I almost chose.
You're doing great.
I almost chose. Do you want extra movement? Does it
No.
help you? No, okay.
No, thank you.
Okay, that could be a functional, but no, we're gonna have to do that. Okay. So we've chosen this, and we've chosen... Oh, great. I did one of those things where I chose the same top and bottom of the same card, Meg. Yeah, so I was almost ready to go. What if I just do that? The problem is there's no top half that benefits me right now. So I think I have to do a bottom half instead.
You just have to.
Okay. Do.
You could try to go slower than me and move back to the loot and just loot this turn. And let me take damage.
Interesting. Interesting. Let you take damage. What do you mean? I know I can take out the person in the corner. That's not the issue.
Okay.
The issue is trying to figure out what else I'm going to do that's useful. Because right now the answer is nothing.
I'm sure you're doing great.
That's what other people said too. They were wrong. Okay. I'm just trying to figure this out. I could do that, then that, then that. Which I think is still a cool move to do. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. Are you trying to get to him, right?
I'm going to the priest.
Do you need adjacency to the priest?
I'm going to get there.
You're going to get there.
Yes.
If I end up in this spot, is that a problem?
Not at all.
Okay, great. It's fine. We're just going to do that. We're going to call that a day. We're going to do that. I'll go ahead and play this. And I just feel like it's a bit of a waste, but that's okay. Okay. We'll do this. This works. Great. We've gotten it. Okay. I'm going speed 19.
27.
27. Okay. So, 19, 27, we're going to flip. We have the archer is in play. The guard's not in place. We're not going to feat. So, the archer's going to go 56. Okay. And then we'll have the priest. The guard's going to be before the archer. And then we're going to have the priest flip. And the priest is going 74. So, we have that like so.
I am curious. The city guard, is there a different color on the other side of those?
That's an excellent question. Yes, there is. That is a fair question. Boom.
Cool, cool, cool.
Yeah. So I'm going to speed 19. I'm going to start with a movement 3 over here, and I add 2 pierce to all my attacks this round, and I generate air. You want to generate air?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So air is now in strong mode. I'm going to move 3, which feels a bit like a waste, but to pop over there with my 3 movement. Then I'm going to do cascading reaction, where I'm going to do a 3 damage attack with wound and an experience. So I'm going to gain the experience,
Wow.
and I'm going to go ahead and do a 3 damage attack and -2, but it wounds him, and he's already dead anyway. He's already at 4 damage, so he dies.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to pop a loot down in his spot.
Loot.
Then I'm going to go ahead and move 3 more. I'm going to pop over here, and then I'm going to again deal 3 damage to that person with
Wow.
another experience. Yeah, that's one of my coolest
We
cards.
might kill him.
I'm going to go ahead and pop up a 3 damage, -1. So that's going to be, again, 2 damage to him with a wound. So 2 damage to the... and keep in mind, he does have the shield over here, but I have pierced right now, so I ignore that.
Beautiful.
So what's his number? His number's 3. So we're going to do 2 damage and a wound. Okay. And that's my turn. Now it's to you.
All right. I am going to use my winged shoes so that I can jump. And I'm going to move 2 and go 1, 2. There's
Beautiful.
nothing there, right?
Nothing there.
And I also get to heal 2 with that action, which is great.
Oh, fudge. I'm not going to undo it, but this is a discard card. A burn. I missed that.
Bye. Hey, it worked. It was good.
It's overkill for what I was doing.
Yeah. All right, and then I'm going to attack for 3, and I'm also piercing. Now, before applying any other bonuses, I could move... I think this is optional. I'm unsure now.
I can double check if you want to pass me. Go ahead.
Either way, we'll do the damage.
Yeah, but that's
Ooh,
a new box for
5.
Gloomhaven. There's a new box for Frosthaven.
So yeah, I'm whacking him for 5 anyway, and it's piercing, so he's also going to die.
Character abilities can be skipped unless they are mandatory.
Beautiful. So we need another loot token here, please.
Okay, we're going to pop a loot token down the board.
And that is all she wrote. For
Beautiful.
that.
Okay.
Now, we're kind of at a decision point here.
Yes.
Because we could long rest. Are you hurt too bad?
I'm currently at 2 health, so I think the answer is yes.
So I could heal you, though.
But I could also put on Drive Recharge. I could heal myself 2 and put Recharge in play.
Does that burn or anything on you?
No,
I'm worried about you.
it does not burn.
Regenerate?
Regenerate, yep.
Yeah, so, like, how many cards do you still have in your hand? 4?
I have 4 cards.
So long resting isn't the greatest idea. But I could definitely heal you.
I
And
like
get
the
closer
Drive
to the door.
Recharge. I'm cool with it. I can also... Oh, no, I can also loot that token. Like, I can just stand there. I'm
Okay,
good.
then how about I heal you and I move?
Okay. Cool. I am good to go. I've chosen.
Yeah, because I can only really move 2. I want better movement.
I want to point
in
out
this
to everyone
character.
watching that I am done. I've chosen my cards. And for the first time in this entire game, I am not taking forever.
I'm going at 20.
Cool. I'm going to go ahead and go 99. So I'm moving slow. That means I'm going to add a time token back, which is the currency I'm expending. I'm also no longer muddled, by the way.
Yeah,
That was like 2
that's been
times
gone.
back. Then we're going to go ahead, and so I currently am doing the... No, I'm not doing anything. We're doing the Blink Blade's going last. The Drifter's currently going first, and we have
Everyone
no
else is
enemies in play.
gone.
Okay. There we go.
Alright, so I will heal you for 3.
Oh, you are awesome. So I'm just going to go straight up to 3 there. That's great. Okay. So I go to 5.
And then I will go 1, 2.
Okay.
And move this off of my board.
Beautiful.
Now, they don't have a super way for you to track, I don't think, how to know when you've taken experience from it, but I can't get that experience again.
Yeah, they don't have a great way.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I think it's easy enough for us to figure it out, but we can figure it out.
But as I'm moving it often, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how tricky it gets.
Are there experience tokens you can kind of... You could
okay.
if you wanted to, you can kind of put down a few damage markers on the card
To
and
know
take
that I
them
took
off.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. In any case, I will go ahead. The City Guard will do nothing, because that's what it does. I'll go ahead and heal myself 2, so I'm going up to 7. And then I'm also going to put Regenerate on my turn, which unfortunately goes away when I take damage, which is going to happen, well, soon enough. I'm going slow over there. And then I'm also going to loot this token here, Meg. So I'm going to loot this token, and I'll grab a card. And we got some lumber. Okay. That's my turn. So now here's the question point where I could long rest. I only have 2 cards left. Or I could move forward.
I would move forward once and then maybe long rest. I'm going to open the door, but then kind of back up, I think. I think I'm
Okay.
going to open the door and then hang back and just see what's in here.
Gotcha. So I'll do a setup turn.
Okay.
It doesn't really help me extensively, but I think I'm going to do a setup turn. So I'm not going to long rest right now. I'm just going to do a short rest. I'm going to skip the long rest entirely. Because I'm only down by 1 damage. I'll get that healing back anyway. Alright, I have chosen. I've chosen.
I'm going to go at 19.
I'm going to go slow. So, I'm going to go ahead and flip this over. I'm going slow again, so I'm going to get another time token back. So again, getting that nice and pacing back up.
How many can you gain? Is there a limit?
You can only get 2 from... So the way the time track works is there are going to be cards and abilities that give you time tokens, which is great. But unless you're getting them from that, and you can have them up to 5 in that sense. So you can take 5 fast turns in a row. But if you are just going slow, you can only charge 2. You need abilities to go above 2.
Okay.
So right now, the tempo you can have is, 2 slow turns, 2 fast turns, or slow, fast, etc. So I'm currently going speed 71, Meg. So you're going first, I believe.
Okay. I'm using this Destructive Fury. It's a double burn card. I am not using it for any of that. Right now, I'm just using it to move 2. So I will move 1, open the door, and then find out what happens.
Dun,
and I
dun,
believe
dun.
we are going to read some text.
I believe we are indeed reading
But
text.
we're not going to read it at all. If you want while it's playing, you could start setting up.
Yep, I'm going to do that. Let's
Things.
go ahead and get the...
You run inside the gate, and the breadth of destruction becomes quickly apparent. The town has been sacked. Smoke burns your eyes. What structures still stand are bright with fire, and the rest smolder. Their frames like black torched skeletons. And all about the wreckage howl the Algox, celebrating their victory in an unrecognizable language.
So, it seems like things are pretty bad at the moment. That's just the general impression I'm
Pretty
getting.
bad.
We're going to go ahead and put things out. There's going
There's
to be a
a lot
lot
of
of stuff. Yeah, I'm going to do the various scenery tokens first, and then come back for everything else.
Can you move your hand?
So we need these over here. We're going to go ahead and show you the top camera as we do this over here. So you can see we're closing the gap between the tiles with these. And then we're going to continue putting things out over here. So this is going to close the gap so we have that room set up. And then we're going to put down the things on those tiles. So I have some
I think
more
you don't
of...
need this super showing.
Okay.
We can tell people, because it's hard to read anyway, because then we can put all of these over here.
Okay. We got those in play. We got that in play. We need another one of these down here. We have a whole lot of
people
stuff
here as
going
well.
on. Yeah, the peoples can go out now. So I think that's that. That's that. We need this one over here. So you have a whole lot of terrain. You have your people.
I'm not great with knowing where these go.
Okay. So let's go ahead. If you want to go ahead and grab a bunch of bases. We need some
Yes.
bases. And we have the people up here. So let's start with some city guards. Let's do a bunch of city guards. I'm going to put them out. So if I can get a white base over here. We're going to put a city guard in the top right corner. We're going to have another city guard down here, another white base. Okay, another city guard pops out. I believe that's all the city guards we have in play now. So now we're going to move to the next one, which is going to be the little, I don't even know what they are. The guards, no, where are they? The Algox priest. Can we get a priest?
A regular one?
A regular priest, yep. So a regular priest is going to go down here in this corner. And then we need another priest. No, I don't think we do.
Oh, I did that wrong.
Okay, that's this. Then we need a brute, a guard.
Oh, jeez, that scared me so much.
That's going to be me unmuting yourself. Okay.
What do you want?
We need a guard.
Okay. A regular guard?
Guard down over here. Yep. Oh, we already got. Oh, you already put one here.
Oh, yeah, it was the one that we had.
Okay. Then we need another regular guard up here.
Okay.
And then we need an elite archer, I want to say, over here. You already did it. Perfect.
I did.
And then we need up here, we need a regular guard.
Is that a guard?
It does look like a guard, yes.
Yeah.
It's just on top of another square, which is why they may have dropped smaller.
Right there?
That's right there. And I believe that's everything. That's going to be everything we have over there. Looking at the board, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are good
Perfect.
to go. Okay. Dun dun dun. We need to take these guys out. Taking
Yes.
these guys out over here.
Okay, so that happened from me doing one movement. So
Yep.
I still have one more movement. I could either choose to move in or back up. I think I might back up this turn.
We do have a visitor. Come here, buddy.
Hey, Rafi.
I want to play game.
You want to play a game? Did you crawl under the gate?
Yeah.
This is Frosthaven.
Okay.
I forget it out the gate.
Okay. You got under the gate?
Yeah.
Cool. Go ahead, Meg.
And then I'm going to put
want
Crushing Weight
I
into
want
play.
that.
No.
I want that.
You're not playing right now, buddy. Okay?
So this one's just going to give me +2 attack when I'm attacking, but not yet.
1,
Buddy?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Time to go upstairs, okay?
That was good counting. Good job.
Now you count Dapper.
I should count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now
No.
you count Mega.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And we'll see you later.
Mama, count down the game.
Bye, Rafi.
Bye.
Cool. So what did you do?
I put Crushing Weight into play, which
Yes.
is another one of those cards where I have abilities. And on my next 6 melee attacks, I add +2 damage.
Okay. Excellent.
So I'm building up for future better turns.
On my end over here, I have this one over here. I have the hit and run, the stand and the hourglass. I am going to go ahead and put down hit and run into play. That's going to give me the ability that next 5 actions, I will be able to take, when I take an attack action, I'm going to move forward.
That was good counting.
Yeah, it was excellent counting.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to do the stand and the hourglass, which will have no effect, unfortunately, because I'm not really doing anything with it. It's just that all enemies that have wounds suffer too, and that's it. Also, I believe we can wane
Oh,
the
yes.
strong.
I think it should be gone, right?
Yeah, possibly.
I think it should be.
Okay. And that's that. Oh, wait, the enemies all activate, don't they?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do.
okay.
Yeah, they do.
Probably should've.
You probably shouldn't have gone.
Yeah.
But you're so far back,
I'm not doing
it
anything.
doesn't
I'm
matter.
not doing anything.
Yeah.
Okay, we have power shot. We have 10 to the clan. So we're gonna go ahead and put down.
Wow, they're all
oh, they're
shuffle
all
ones.
shuffles. Perfect timing. So we're gonna have 10 to the clan. Algox priest is gonna go first over here. The Algox guard is going to be 50. So the
and we have
Algox
Psych
priest.
up for the Algox guard.
Algox guard. We have the Algox archer is going 64, and then we're gonna have our city guard is going at 50. Okay, just for the purposes of targeting. We're already out of play because you're done over there. We're gonna have the Algox priest is going to move. Algox priest is currently over. They're doing a heal action, which means they're not going to do anything. They have no target. No one's wounded.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I believe they don't move at all because
Yeah.
there's no target. Okay, and then we have the Algox guard going next. They're going to move -1, so they're moving a total of 2. And then can they hit you with 2? They cannot, but they can certainly try.
And some of them will move that way.
Oh, interesting. That's a fair point. So this one's going to definitely go 1, 2 to you.
Yep.
That one. This one I think as well. They're too far away, so it's
Yep.
going to go 1, 2. Okay. Then over
That
here.
one, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
6.
7. Yep,
Okay,
so he'll go that way.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, even more. 1, 2. So I'm going to go there. Okay. And then they're all going to bless themselves.
Strengthen.
Strengthen. So that means next time they draw 2, right?
Yes, it's basically advantage.
Okay, so I'm going to put 4 and 6 and 2. Okay.
Lovely.
That's going to be them. And unfortunately, no actual damage. But then we have the Algox Archer over here, who's going last, and they are going to do a +1 range 5. So I believe
Yeah,
they have
for sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to you.
Yeah.
And you have higher initiative.
It doesn't matter. They would do closest first.
You're closest no matter what. You're equidistant to this one, aren't you? Technically.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But
You're
I think
right.
you're higher initiative. You went.
I think that's a line of sight thing because that's a door.
Could be. So yes, but I think you could draw. It doesn't. I don't think it matters because I think you went first, right? You went before
Yes.
50.
Yep.
So you get hit with that one. So you're gonna get hit with a strength of 4 hit. Okay, negated by whatever
Why is
this
it
is.
4?
That's gonna be +1
Oh,
to their
+1.
3.
Oh my gosh, I've played this before.
And we
Actually,
have-
no, they're elite.
They're elite. So it's 4, 5, 6. Right about now, you might want to consider negating a card.
Oh, I like these though, but I guess I will. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Well, I said consider. I didn't say do it. It's
I
up to
am.
you.
I'm gonna discard Prudent Preparation. It would have been Shield 1, Retaliate 1, and Heal 2, Range 3. So let's
Weird
burn
how
a heal
you
card.
burned a heal card right off the bat. That's particularly weird.
Particularly.
And I believe it's time to go ahead and shuffle up my cards and go through the process of short resting. Because I'm definitely short resting right now.
I'm gonna do something crazy.
You're going to long rest, aren't you? You're going to long rest. You're going to long rest, Meg? I don't understand it. What am I missing?
I have to.
Because? Why do you have to?
It's just something I really want to do this particular battle.
Do you have a battle goal that requires you long rest now?
I'm not at liberty to say.
This is long rest in the first
However,
room?
if any of them go to the door, they'll attack the city guard first.
But that's fair. That's fair. So the city guard will actually retaliate. This is brilliant.
I retaliate too.
Yeah, well, that's true, but they're going to attack the city guard. And yours costs part of your consumption. Okay, so long rest away. So in that case, it's almost in my best interest to go slow, isn't it?
Yeah, I gotta do it. I don't want to
Because-
do it, but I'm gonna have to do it.
If because they're going to clog the door. You're going to get hit by the this guy over here, which is a real problem. The archer's the one's going to hurt you.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I do anything that's actually useful right now from not going?
And I'll do this since I'm long resting, but all of these would shuffle.
I I could do that. That won't help me, though. I don't want to do that. Also, my turn, by the way, I went ahead and I recharged to full health because I have that healing condition. So I'm now at 8 health because I have Regenerate on me.
I believe if you take a negative... Is it if you take damage or a negative
damage.
status? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Then you lose it.
I think I'm going slow again. If you're doing that, if you're long resting, I think almost by default I have to go slow.
Excuse me? I do kind of want to save the city guards. I'm concerned if we let them all die.
Why?
I just have a hunch that maybe...
Don't let them all die.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's kind of a jerk move if Frosthaven's on fire and we're like, let the city guards die.
Can we let some of them die?
Sure.
So, I'm going to go ahead and... I don't know what to do. What's their health? Their health is 5. Okay. So it's not the end of the world. I could do that. That's not bad either, but then I have to figure out how to manipulate.
Are you going to try to get through the door?
I don't think so, because if I go fast, then they're all going to attack me, and that's not good, because you're not helping me right now.
Here's the good thing, because they're going to bottleneck the door and block us in, but if I long rest, I'll have my boots back to jump, so I'll be able to jump into the room and draw them away from the door.
Okay. Alternatively, I could do this. This is an opportunity here. If I do that, that is a dangerous... What's the most movement I can get over here? I could do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not good enough. And right now, they don't go on me, right? Do we want them to attack the guards, or would rather they not?
I'd rather they not.
Really?
I just worry what might happen.
Okay, so you'd rather we don't attack the guards, even though the guards retaliate. Because I could mess with things.
Only one will, because of the archer will. The priest might. But only one of the things can block the door at once.
Yeah, so
the
the guard will take one attack.
out. Yeah.
So one attack's not a bad deal.
1 to 3.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. I just don't like the pacing here.
Yeah.
I don't like the pacing one bit, especially with that over there. Next surge damage, okay.
So keep in mind, and this
Are
is
you
something I've
currently
always
damaged?
said about Gloomhaven. What?
Are you currently damaged?
Not that bad. My long rest will heal me up.
Okay.
Something about Gloomhaven is you start at level 1, and then your town levels up. So whenever you start a new character, you start at the current prosperity level. So level 1 is always the hardest, and it is a bit tough that we might lose a few times, but as soon as we start leveling up and gaining more experience, we'll be in a lot better shape.
I don't like this one bit.
Do you want to quit?
No. I don't like the pacing and the speed and all how slow I have to move and things like that. But I think I have to go ahead and get in here and start doing some damage. Even if it is pretty brutal. But this is a cool card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do like that. That's not bad either. Okay. So if I do that and that, it's not bad. Okay, I'm going to do this. We're going to have some fun. We're going to do some fun things, okay? I am, in the end, going to go fast. Okay. Okay. So, I'm going to go fast, and I'm playing a 12 initiative card, giving up a timer. Okay? And I believe we have to go ahead and flip enemies. So I'm playing 12 initiative. So I'm currently going first up here.
I'm at 99.
You're at 99. And we have the first person's going to go 15 with a Venom Shiv from our Algox guard. Okay, that's going to be above me.
Our Algox priests are also going very fast at 8 with Drain
going
Strength.
faster than me. Okay. And then we have our archers. Our archers are going to go, flip an archer card. We have archer card. It's going 14.
Wow, they're all going so fast.
Wow. I'm still going before most of them. But that Algox priest is going to go first. They're going to go ahead and move their distance, which is going to be 2, it looks like. 2 movement.
Yep.
So 1, 2.
Well, moving back for a minute and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're 6 away. That's only 5 away.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, and it can shoot over this, right?
Yep.
So it's going to do a -1 attack. Range 3, 1, 2, 3. That's annoying. I'm not happy that he did that.
What?
I just don't like that he did that. I had plans.
You would rather have one of us be disarmed?
No, it's all good. Okay, so then he's disarming the guard, and he's going to...
He's attacking at -1.
-1.
So we're going to flip a modifier card to see how much it does.
And he attacks 0.
Nice.
Which he had retaliate anyway, and he disarms him, which doesn't matter. So that part's beautiful. That is indeed beautiful.
Yeah, that worked out.
Then I'm going to go ahead and go. Now I'm going to be doing this movement here. I'm going to be burning this card for 7 movement. Okay, 7.
You're burning it?
Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't like it. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Can you
5,
jump?
6. I think I could jump, but I don't want to head here now. Or I could head here now. Okay. Do I want to head there?
If you do that, Archer's gonna hit you.
No, I'm not, because I'm going invisible.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to wing shoes to go ahead and pop over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just land on this. Okay, so we're going to get the loot over there. That's, well, I'll wait till the end of my turn, because that seems reasonable. Okay, then all enemies within 2 suffer 1 damage. Okay,
Beautiful.
so we're going to go ahead and deal a damage to the archer over here, archer number 4. I'm going to deal a wound to, not wound, a damage to number 6 over here. Okay, then I'm going to go invisible on self. No, that's, then move 7. Then all enemies within 2 suffer that. I take 2 damage, which also means I lose regenerate. That's going to be the card over here. So I lose the regenerate. I take 2 damage. All enemies within 2 range suffer damage. And then I go invisible, and now I cannot be targeted anyway. So I'm setting up for next turn, but at the cost of, well, everything.
You blink
Okay.
in and out.
And that's a burn card. We're going to have, the movement 7 is a burn card, unfortunately.
Okay.
Which I don't love. But yeah, okay. That's the turn.
Alright, so now it's...
Oh, and I get an experience for that burn card. Right? That's an experience right there.
Yeah, make sure you do
Cool. I wonder if I took that last time. I don't know. I'm not used to the bottom corner thing. That's a new thing in Frosthaven. Okay.
it. So now it's the Algox Archer.
Algox Archer is going to go ahead, move -1, and range 5. So you're currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2... Well, let's say it could go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does it go by the range or the movement?
What are you counting for, do?
I'm trying to figure out movement. No, can't. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, so it'll be us, but he's going to target the city guard.
Okay. And he hit the city guard?
I don't know.
It looks like he could for sure if he moves here. He moves here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could.
What's the range of the attack anyway?
The range is a 5 range.
Yeah, so then yeah.
So he moves over there, and I believe he has line of sight to that hex, from what I can see. This hex, line of sight to that hex, does not cross any lines. City Guard will be hit, and it's going to be hit with a -1 modifier on 3. Create 1 3 trap in an adjacent empty hex closest to an enemy. Oh, fun fact. We're going to have a trap in a second. But before we do the trap, we're going to go do the tap damage, and it's ×2 with a shuffle. Okay, that's not a shuffle. That's not a shuffle. That's the bless card.
Yeah.
So that's out of the enemy deck, which is nice. ×2 on his attack. It's going to be 3 - 1 ×2.
Nope, he's elite.
He's elite. Oh my gosh, 4 - 3, so it's going to be 6 damage, negated by the City Guard's 2 defense, which means 4 damage to the City Guard, and the City Guard currently has 1 health left.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, which she's probably going to die soon, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to be the guard number 4. So City Guard takes that, and then we create a 3 damage trap, which we have traps somewhere over here. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to just put a trap token down in a second. I'm not entirely sure what the trap tokens look like, but we'll grab one over here. Here we go. We'll put a 3 damage trap in the range closest to an enemy. I am an enemy, right?
It can't target you, though.
I
don't think it knows you were there.
Does it count me for the purpose of targeting there?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because you're invisible.
So I'll go ahead and pop it down over here. Okay. Great. That is the archer. The archer's done over there. We now go to the guard. The guards are going to move in numeric order. So the 4 is going to go, well, this one's going to go first. It's going to be moving not at all. They're not moving at all.
Yeah,
So
that's
doing
actually
nothing.
great.
Wow. And they're going to do nothing, and that means their blessing is going, strengthen is going to go away.
Yeah.
And the next round. Okay.
That is pretty great,
They didn't
actually,
move.
that they're
Wow.
not moving.
But they do have that shield over there. Mm-hmm. But that doesn't matter at all. And that is the Algox Guard. City Guard does nothing, and the Drifter goes ahead and
I should have been
short
paying
rests.
attention to this. Alright, I will heal 2. And I will get rid of a card, and I will get my boots back. But, oh goodness, I wasn't looking.
Okay. That's okay. I'll start my next turn. That way I'll eventually be ready when it's time to go.
I'll get rid of this one.
Dun, 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 dun.
Where have I... Okay, up here. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Okay, now...
Yes.
Now I can come and do some damage.
That would be awesome. Dun, 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 dun. I'm invisible right now, so I kind of want to stay invisible.
Invisible.
Do you think that perhaps you can kind of semi-hold a person in place for me?
I don't know if I know what you mean.
Well, if this person didn't move, I'd be able to attack him a lot. So if like you were over here and therefore he didn't move because he didn't have a reason to move, I'd be able to do a lot more damage to him. Oh, also, I should probably pick up this thingy, shouldn't I? I got the gear thingy, so we're going to grab a card, and I got more hides. Okay.
I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna do something crazy.
I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. Okay.
I'm gonna use 2 burn cards.
Whoa. Wozers. You confident in that?
Yeah, I'm gonna go crazy.
Okay. Let's see what we can do.
19.
I'm going 74. Okay, so starting off the bat, we have the city guards. I'm going 74. You're going 19. I'm going slow, by the way. So that means I'm going to add a time token, which is going to be 2 fast turns next turn, which is pretty good. Then we're going to go ahead and flip these people. Algox guards are going to go 15. Okay, you're going 19, you said? Oh, that's annoying. But they're not moving.
Okay.
They're not moving. It's actually
They're
beautiful.
shielding, which isn't great.
Yeah.
And retaliating, which isn't great.
Okay, you know, the Algox priests are going 9. Those priests like to move fast. And we have the Algox archers moving 64.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, that's the current order, which means that Algox priests are going to resolve first. Algox priests are moving 1 and cursing people. They can't see me. The priest is currently over here, which means he's going to just be trying to curse him, I believe. He can't get...
Yeah.
He can move 3, and he has a range of 3.
So he would just stay there.
Well, the question is, can he get to both? I don't think he can, but 1, 2, 3 is not close enough. And this is difficult terrain, so 1, 2, 3 it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Either way, it doesn't matter. He's over here at best, which means he can't get there. Okay.
Alright, so he's going to attack for 2 minus 1, which is 1.
Yes. So he's going to attack for, like you said, 2 minus 1, range 2, and he's going to curse them, which won't matter. So 2 minus 1 is a plus 2, so that's going to be 3 total, which is going to deal 1 damage to that guard.
Good.
Because of defense.
We want them to live.
Guard number 6
He's up there.
is up here, and that's guard number 6. That is our priest resolve.
Okay.
The Algox guards are going to do nothing, but they are going to shield up and retaliate. So we should take into account.
Great.
I'm just going to slide this out to the side so we can remind ourselves of that. Over there, we have your drifter. Meg, go ahead. Let's hit us.
Okay,
Hit
let's
us with
go
your giant
crazy.
best shot craziness.
Alright, so first I'm going to move 3. So I will go 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to attack this guy for 3 plus 2, so 5.
Even though he has retaliate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I'll kill him.
You poisoning him?
No.
Okay.
So 5.
And you're going to do a plus 0
5.
modifier. Okay.
So 5 does not kill him, correct?
5 does not kill him. He has a 7 health, I believe.
Okay.
Okay. So that's number 4. Number 4 over here is... Yeah, there it
Was
is.
this a good idea? I'm not sure.
That was your entire turn? You did a double burn for that?
No, that was one thing.
Okay, cool.
Okay, and then... Because of the retaliation,
Yeah.
I can also move 2 at the end of that, so I will go 1, 2.
Nice.
And now I'm going to do this attack, Destructive Fury, which will reach both of these guys. So I will attack first the
Will it?
archer. When
Yes. Let me just... Okay. Yeah, it seems reasonable. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So I will attack him for 3, but it's actually 5.
Okay. And that's
6.
plus 1, 6. That
to the
killed him.
archer?
Archer is currently a strength
Yeah.
8. Ah.
That's okay.
So he has 1 health left.
That's awful.
Okay.
And then I will attack this gentleman for 5 as well. It's 5.
Okay. So he's 5 to the...
I got it. He's number 6.
Yep.
He's also at 6 health. Why are they hanging on by a thread?
Hanging by a moment.
And those are 2 burn cards.
Do you still have
But
that
it was
3
good.
shot over there?
What?
You still have the 3 arrow shot?
The ping one?
Yeah.
I think I do.
Ooh, because that could be a fun way to take out literally every person standing in front of you.
They're all at one? Well, I also do the retaliate thing, so if they
attack you.
Yeah.
Well, the archer's about to and he can't
Oh, they
move.
had shield.
Oh, yes.
So I should
one,
take
one
one
less
off.
to each. And do you take retaliate twice? No,
No,
it
because
wouldn't
I moved
yes.
to... Yeah.
Okay. Fine. I believe now that it's Drifter's turn. It's going to be City Guard's turn, do nothing. Algox Archer is going to go ahead and respond. Algox Archer does not move, and I believe it's still... So it attacks you even though... Because no matter what, it gets a disadvantage. Because it's next to an enemy, right?
Yes, if he's not moving.
And I believe it targets you by default, because you're closest. That's how it works?
Yep.
Okay. So it's going to do a power shot, so it's going to do its 4 damage. So it's going to do a total of 4, basically. Whatever this is.
Of 5.
And 4...
It's a disadvantage because I'm next to it.
That's good, because you just drew a ×2 modifier. and we draw +1.
So 6
6.
damage.
Still not the best. You could negate a card, and he will die at the end of it, I believe.
I'm going to retaliate.
Yeah, so he's going to die.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll take the damage. I'll go down to 2 health.
Okay. So he dies. He's going to
Is
drop...
that a good idea?
No, but whatever.
But I don't mind.
Okay. The Algox Archer is dead. We can get rid of the car. I'll leave the cards as is to not mess with it. And then we do a reshuffle, right? Because we did draw the modifier.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and reshuffle over here in the enemy deck. And that is the Algox Archer's turn, which means the last person to go is now me, the Blink Blade. Moving nice and slow, trying to pace ourselves against the enemies here. Okay. So I'm going to put the enemy deck back in place. And we'll see what the Blink Blade's doing, because I have 2 cards in play, and I'm going slow. And I was going to do a 3 damage attack and a 2 move. That's interesting. That's interesting, Meg. Things just potentially changed a drop. So I was originally going to do that and that, but now it potentially changed a bit. Because I could move 2, which is not enough, unfortunately. And I'm going slow, which is not enough, unfortunately. This is annoying. Okay. How do I take advantage of this? I could do... No. I could just do that and then that. I guess that's probably that makes the most sense at this point. Because I'm going slow anyways. The problem is it changed my aspect of how I want to handle this. That guy is at how much health? The Algox Guard. Then 6. He's currently at 5 out of a 7, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So I guess we'll just go ahead with a basic attack of this and this. Now we'll start with this Blurry Jab over here. I think this makes the most sense. We'll go ahead and start with Blurry Jab. Okay, so we're going to do Blurry Jab, which is going to be a 2 damage attack with Muddle. So we're going to do a 2 damage attack against him, which should do, well, we'll see what happens. 2 damage, 0. That's going to be enough to kill him, but he has shield, right? He has shield. Oh, and he has retaliate. Oh. Oh well, it's too late now. We're going to go ahead and draw that 4 damage. So we got 2 retaliate 2, and we did 1 damage against him. So we did 1 damage to him, which is not the best, unfortunately. That was 2 damage. Ah. And then I think we're going to have to go ahead and follow that up with Temporal Displacement, which is going to be another 2 damage attack to him. So that's going to be another 2 damage on the bottom half this time. And we muddled him already, which I don't think will matter unless we draw horribly over here. We got +0. And that means we kill him, which means we don't take the damage, because it's going to be 1 more damage enough to kill him.
Yep.
So we did kill him, fortunately, but did not appreciate the 2 damage along the way. So he's dead. We draw a loot token, and that's my turn. And now I'm all prepped to go fast this turn.
Okay.
Okay, cards will come off the board. And let's see what we can do as far as killing the baddies. There's a whole lot of loot on the board, Meg. Whole lot of loot.
I want to loot so badly.
Okay. Well, I know I'm going fast past that I haven't figured out what I'm doing.
I believe I'm ready.
I'm not ready at all. I need more cards. I need more cards.
Yeah, I felt crazy burning stuff, but you only live once.
Okay. I need to go faster. How can I go faster? I should have played that card. That card needs to be in play, Meg.
You know, I'm suddenly kind of scared about how many cards I have left.
How many cards do you have left?
4?
Do I burn
So I
all
have
my
1,
cards?
2, 3, 3 to 4 turns left.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
You've been mixing them up?
No. So here, do we want to retcon this a bit?
Sure.
Because I want to do hit and run. Or hit and run at the end.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 over here.
Why not go to the loot?
Because I want, well, there's a reason.
Okay.
Probably there's a reason. Let's see if there's a reason. There might not be a reason. Yeah, let's go to the loot. Okay, we're going to the loot, which means we'd also grab the loot and draw a card. There would have been a reason had I had the right cards.
There's always a reason.
Okay. So I'm trying to take that guy and land in the corner, which should be totally fun. Okay.
And the archer's dead now?
The archer is dead now.
Okay.
Okay, and they currently are no longer shielded. Do they remain shielded?
No.
Okay. Meaning even if their initiative was lower? They don't. I don't think so, right?
I'm just going to say no.
Cool, I'll go with no. Okay. Now we're going to do that, and then that, and then that could be fun. The enemy 2, he's not good at all. Okay. It's range 1.
Oh, I'm not that worried. I put down my 2 cards I'm playing. I have plenty of turns left. I had 6 cards, not 4. Everything's fine.
Everything is awesome.
I'm not worried. Are you worried?
I'm not worried. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when you're living the dream. Okay, that guy's that, which means I could do that, which means I could do that. I'm comfortable with that. Okay. I'll do this one. Great. I've chosen. I'm going a little later than I'd like, honestly, but that's fine. No, it's not fine. It's not fine. I need to go earlier. Okay,
I believe in you.
I wish I believed in myself, Meg. Okay, I could do that. I could work with that. Oh, that would be better, actually. We'll do that and that. Okay, it is what it is. We're going to go fast and hope for the best. So, I'm going 52.
27.
Drifter's going
That doesn't
first.
seem fast.
52 is not fast. What's 27?
You said we're going to go fast.
I'm going fast, as in I'm giving up a time token.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to go, the guard's going to go 35, which I'm not happy about. Okay, the guard's going to go after you before the city guard, and the priest is going to go 89.
Wow.
And he's going to be doing a whole lot of healing, selfing, blessing, all those bad things. Okay, well,
Not too bad.
we're going to have the drifter go first. Have at it, Meg.
Alright, so I am going to attack for 3, pierce 2 toward this guy, but I am going to use this ability now, so it's before applying any other bonuses. Move the character token on one of your persistent abilities forward 1 slot to gain +2 range. So I will move this one up. So now... Oh no.
What's wrong?
I'm not within 2 of him.
Do we need a retcon?
No.
We can retcon.
No, it's fine.
As in wasting your entire turn?
No, I will just do this first, so I can move 2 and then heal myself 2,
Okay.
so I'll move to here.
Okay.
And heal myself 2. And then now do that.
Okay.
So, well, if it's +2 range, but if you're usually melee, I think that's what I was confused about. I think it's just
I don't
2
think
range.
you add range to a melee attack.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll attack him for 3, and it's piercing, because he does have shield, for straight up 3.
Okay. Oh, he does have shield. Interesting. Good to know.
Yes.
Okay. So I should have 3 damage. That's going to be 3
I can
damage.
do
Oh, I got
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
And he's a 6 health person.
And then I'll end up taking this. So
Which means you get a card.
let's see.
Coin.
Money. Not as much money as you, but money.
That's going to be the Drifter. Algox Guard is going to go next. That's your turn, right?
Yes.
Okay, the Drifter is going to go Throwing Axe. It's going to be moving 1. I believe I am the target, right? No, interesting. It goes by range first, right?
Yes.
So I'm the target. So
Yep.
he won't move at all, because there's no reason to. He's going to do a basic 3 damage attack against me, correct? Okay, so 3 damage attack against me. We're going to draw this, and we're going to have +1, so it becomes a 4 damage attack against me, which I could take and die, which seems like a bad thing to do, right? Seems like a bad thing to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't die if I were
Okay.
you.
So
But,
that means I have to burn a card.
YOLO. Do what you want.
I don't want to burn a card. Okay. I will be burning a card, apparently. That's not fun at all.
Apparently.
So there's that. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead, and that's his turn. There's another one. There's another one. So this one's also going to move. This one's going to move towards him, I believe.
He doesn't need to move.
You're right. Same issue. So he's
Yep.
going to draw a card. Couldn't have that one have been against me? So that one's going to deal 2 damage, which means nothing because he's shielded 2.
Beautiful.
Okay. That's the guards, which means now it's time for the city guards. Now it's time for the Blink Blade. Blink Blade is going to go ahead and resolve my cards over here, which are these 2, I believe. Yeah. Okay. So we are going to, I believe, move 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move 2, 1, 2 onto the loot. So I'm popping onto the loot over here. And then I'm going to deal 1 wound to an enemy within range 1. So I'm wounding this guy. Okay, this number 2 over here is being wounded. And then I'm dealing 2 damage to anyone that has wound. So all enemies that have wounds suffer 2 damage. So he's going to go ahead and take 2 damage as well.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's an interesting card.
It's very well, it works well if you have a bunch of other people that are wounded, but I got rid of that card earlier in the game. That's going to be my turn, so it's basic move 2, and then do that, and that's my turn.
Beautiful.
And I do pop on anything burnt, nothing is burnt, so let's go to my discard, and that means I do get to pick up this particular piece of loot here. So we are gathering the loot that we need to start building up the city of Frosthaven. We have more coins. More coins. Okay. From there, that is the Algox Priest is going to go last. Moving 1 is going to be trying to target allies, but I don't know if it can get to any allies. Because only range 1.
Movement is 2.
-1.
So 1.
But I don't think it bothers moving if there's no targets to help.
I believe so.
Okay,
Too.
so it's just going to go ahead and bless. Can we get a bless card, Meg?
I believe it would heal itself as well if it says all allies.
Yes. No. So you are not considered to be an ally to yourself.
Interesting.
Specific wording, yeah.
Okay.
Unless something changed.
No, you might be right.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I checked it up because I was looking at the other character and a lot of ally stuff. But yeah.
Cool.
So it does not do that, which means it does bless self. So we just shuffled in a blessing card.
Hashtag bless.
Okay, and that is the round. Time for the next round, which means I have to short rest or long rest because of the fact that I had to burn a card that I did not plan on burning. So, there is that.
I'm ready.
I'm less ready. Dun 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 dun. 3 at the end of the action. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this up. I'm definitely not long resting because I want to get out of range of this person. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle this up. We're going to deal 1 card over here. That is, I don't want to lose any cards, but am I okay losing this card? I guess so. I guess I'm okay losing this card. I don't know what else is bad, so we're just going to go with that. And then we're going to start picking our cards. So, oh, I could do that. That's interesting. Not really relevant, but that's interesting. 1, 2, 3. Is right. I feel the strongly. So this one over here is this is difficult terrain. This is obstacle, I believe. Yep. Yep, that looks right. Okay. So if that's the case,
what I'm doing.
I don't have my jump. I do have my heal. I don't have the range I need. I need more range.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
The Algox priest is currently there. Okay. So what if I did something differently? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Nope, does not help. Does not help. If I had that card, it would help, but that doesn't help me either. So I think we're gonna have to go. Oh, I could do that. That's interesting. Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay. No, I can't. Top and bottom of the same card.
How do you keep doing that?
It's just there's one particular card. It's very useful. Just does not as helpful in the context of the situation. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And that could be that. Oh, I could do that. No. I might do that. That's actually not bad. And that lasts till then? Okay. We can work with that.
We can work with this, or we can work with that.
But they go faster. So I'm going to go... Jeez. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's
No,
gonna
you're
be
fine.
Da-da-dun. We could do that
We
one
might have
over
to
here.
start the snack counter, where I start
snack
having
counter.
a snack.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
I think we'll just do this and call it a day. Okay, I've chosen. I'm going to move on. Okay, I'm moving 24.
23.
Okay, so Drifter, Blink Blade, City Guard is currently the pattern. We're going to have an Algox Guard toss and play at 70.
Nice.
That would have worked just fine for the other thing I was trying to do. And then we have nothing special for the Priest at 62.
Beautiful.
Drifter goes first. How about it?
Alright, I'm going to...
And I consume a fast token, I believe.
I'm going to move 3 and go 1, 2, 3. If I'm adjacent to one enemy, move the character token on one of your persistent abilities backward 1 slot.
Okay.
I will move this one. And then I will attack for just 1, but it's actually going to be 3 because of my ability. Here we go. Oh my gosh, only 2. Does 2 kill it? I think 2 is not enough.
No, 2's not enough.
It's so bad.
But you have Retaliate.
I do, but I'm looting right now.
Oh, interesting.
And you asked me if I should have poisoned him earlier when I first attacked him, and I didn't, and I should have.
Hindsight.
I should have.
Hindsight.
But I will loot this one.
Okay.
So I get it right away because it's a loot ability.
Yes, you do.
Some hide.
Okay.
Some raw hide. Alright, and that's all.
Okie dokes. I'll move from there to the Blink Blade. Blink Blade is going to go ahead and do the following. We're going to start with a basic attack over here. It's going to be attack 3. So I'm attacking this guy here. We're going to draw a card. It's a 0. That's going to be 3 more damage to that guy over here, which is, he's over here. So that's 5 damage to him currently, and he'll be taking wounds shortly enough, so I'm not worried about that.
5 or 3? Oh, you mean 5 total?
Yeah, 5 total.
I got you.
Then, because of my ability here, I'm going to slide this along over here. I'm going to take an experience, and I'm going to be able to wander 3. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I don't know if it matters significantly to me. And then I'm going to go ahead, and this priest is going to be doing an attack, which I don't mind his attack, that's fine. Then I'm going to do Twin Strike, which unfortunately is a basic 2 attack, which I missed because it's not close enough. Oh. But then I'll move 2 and take an experience. Beautiful. So I'm going to get an experience over there. And then damage for another 3, so we're going to do a 3 damage attack, which is going to be a +1, which is a 4, and I believe, no,
it does kill him.
He has 3 over here. Oh, 3, yeah.
Yeah.
3 because of that, which kills him. That's enough to kill him over there. He's dead. We're going to put down a loot token over here. That was not planned. Now that was, by the way, that was another attack while fast. On your next 5 attack actions, that's another attack action because there's 2 different ones, which means I could move 3, which means I will go ahead and pop onto this, because why not?
And move your thing up because you'll get experience if you hit the last one.
I hope to. That's going to be another card we draw. So we have another medal, okay? And these cards are neither burn cards, so both go into my discard pile, and that's my turn.
Nice.
We're going to go from the City Guards, we'll do nothing. We'll do the Algox Priest, who's now dead, so he does nothing. And the Algox Guards are going to react, which the Algox Guards, this one over here is the lower number, so he's going to go first. He's going to move 2, which means 1, 2, 2 over here, to be able to hit him, and a +1 attack, so it's going to be a 4 damage attack against the guard, who's fortunately does not have any damage on him yet.
Oh, good.
So 4 damage, don't get a blessing. 6 damage, negated by 2 defense, becomes 4 damage. But also, you know what the important part is, Meg?
What, he's still alive?
Oh, wait, he's 5. Okay, so he's perfectly still alive, okay? But the important part is he takes a damage because he's wounded. So he's currently at 6, which means his next activation will die.
Good. That's good.
Which means that guard is safe.
Oh, that means we have one more turn.
Yeah, in theory.
Okay.
Yeah,
because the other one will attack me now?
What was your whole thing about how we might lose this scenario? You were all prepping.
I wasn't that worried. This one's going to attack me?
Yes. So, we're going to go ahead and have him attack you.
He's attacking me for 4.
Well, now he's attacking me for 5.
I will just negate that.
That seems reasonable.
Immediately.
And then you're going to retaliate and kill him, right?
Yes. I retaliate for 2 damage.
Okay.
And which one is he? Number 4?
Mm-hmm.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's dead. Can you please drop a loot
Loot?
there? I got loot over here, actually.
I got loot. It's multiplying. And I'm losing all control.
Okay, I'm going to have to short res. Oh my god, wait, no.
You have to short... What's the problem? Your quest?
Nothing's the problem.
Nothing's the problem, Alex. I'm going to go ahead, and I got my cards picked out. So that's what I'm going to say.
The problem is I can't loot. What's more important, looting or feeling good about myself?
Now, if we...
I'm going to long rest.
If we bless ourselves, they don't carry over to the next scenario. Yeah, so I'm not going to bother.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go ahead, and I'm ready to go.
I'm long resting.
I'm going to go ahead and play this 42 over here. The Algox Guard, it does not matter when he comes out. 15 on his turn. He's going to activate and die because of his wound.
Huzzah!
I will drop a loot over there, which will have no impact whatsoever. I am moving forward with my immobilize over here. So, because even though I'm moving slow, because I have to move slow. So I'm going to go 2 + 2 and immobilize myself. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to give me the last loot over there, which will give me another card, which is a Snow Thistle.
Ooh.
Snow Thistle. I want a Snow Thistle.
Exciting.
And you're doing what again?
Long resting.
So that's the scenario, I believe.
That's the scenario.
That's
I mean,
the scenario.
I could go through it if we want, but
No, let's do this. So, we're going to go ahead and put our thing on.
I wanted the loot, but...
You lower your weapon and breathe as the remaining Algox retreat, scurry from Frosthaven like giant white mice. They'll be back, you're certain of it. But for now, you can rest. You wipe the soot from your face and take stock. Frosthaven is almost exactly what you imagined. A knot of grey stone and timber, surrounded by sharpened palisade walls. A place where mere survival is an everyday concern, and where only the desperate could feel at home. Thankfully, though, the townspeople are tough. They're already on their feet, dousing fires and picking through rubble. In fact, one of those townspeople is marching right for you. A sharp-featured human woman with a fighter's muscular build, close-cropped hair and dark skin approaches and offers a gauntleted hand in greeting.
The sea be praised.
She says, crushing your fingers with enthusiasm.
We wouldn't have held out much longer without you.
You nod and ask what happened.
Just life up north is all. I'm Satha, mayor of this fort.
Text message.
Have fallen. As for the Algox, they've been at us all winter. Took them months to break through, but they finally did. Probably killed a dozen or so of my men. Would have done worse if you hadn't shown up.
You explain who you are, that you've been sent from White Oak. At the mention of the capital, her face scrunches up in displeasure.
It's about time they sent someone to help fix this mess they made.
She says, then tries to lighten her mood.
I don't mean to be ungrateful. I'm overjoyed to be still among the living. But a lot more people would be alive if your employers, the Merchants Guild, never stuck their noses in our business. I've spent my whole life here in what was once a fishing village, living and letting live with the Algox. Till last summer, that is. When the Merchants Guild sent some garrisons and bureaucratic types up here to see how Frosthaven could be of more use to the Empire. One of their expeditions proceeded to muck about in an Algox burial site, and the next thing we know, righteously angry Algox are attacking us.
What are you doing?
The Inkstings immediately hightailed it out of here, leaving just a handful of soldiers behind to keep us safe.
Satha clenches her gauntlet tighter and tighter as she tells the story, but now releases her grip.
I've had to learn a lot of things in the last year. The hard truth is that the Algox refuse to be reasoned with. And the only way to stay alive and keep this place I call home is to win the fight, regardless of who started it.
Her face softens and she clasps your shoulder hard.
There's not many of you, but I'll take what I can get, especially now that our garrison's been thinned. As it happens, I have an idea.
She turns and gestures to the town's smoldering walls.
We took a beating in that fight, so if we're gonna survive much longer, we'll have to do more than just sit around and wait for the next attack.
She sizes you up carefully.
I've already sent a scout to track the Algox back home to the mountains. Drop your gear at any longhouse that's still standing and rest up. As soon as you're ready, I want you to get over there and find a way to slow these attacks.
The bunks in the remaining longhouses are all occupied by the injured, but you find a dry stretch of floor to lay your heads on your packs. You doubt you can sleep after the horror that greeted you in this little outpost. But before you know it, a young Valrath man is nudging you awake. Wake up. Satha's scout has returned with his report. He tracked the attackers to the foothills of the Kopanek Mountains, where they entered a cave at the base of Snowscorn Mountain. Interestingly, a smaller band split from the main group before they reached the cave and hiked around to the mountain's deadly eastern face. The scout didn't see where they went, but he suspects a secret entrance to the Algox stronghold.
One last thing.
The Valrath says as you wipe the final dregs of sleep from your eyes.
Another group is moving towards Snowscorn. They were Algox, no doubt, but they're dressed differently than the ones who attacked us. They carried long sticks and had some wild animals with them. I don't know if they're going to attack the mountain or reinforce it, but either way, we better get there quick.
Okay, so this is about it. Now we get to make some choices over here. So let's see what we got. We complete this mission. Rewards gain 2 plus X morale. Oh.
Yes.
Do we need this over here?
Yes.
So right about now is where I completely turn over all control to Meg because I have no idea how this works.
Yes, so I think we should do a few things, and then we may cut and then come back to do the actual Outpost Phase. But to finish the actual scenario first, we will do these rewards, and we should, gain what we should have.
Yes.
So, for that, we have this campaign sheet now. When you guys see it again, we'll have it all filled out. We'll have to decide our party name, things like that. But we get 2 morale.
2 times 2 plus X morale, and X soldiers, where X is the number... Oh, we get soldiers too, where X is the number of city guards still on the map. So we had 3. We had all 3 city guards are still on the map, so we have 5 morale.
Okay. So we're going to go... I believe we just go... I think we start at 1.
Well, we can mark it. We can figure out. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if that's too much.
We'll do it. We'll take a look after. And then we get 5 city guards. 5 soldiers. 5 soldiers.
Okay. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3.
He's being marked on a map over here.
4, 5.
We also unlock Algox Scouting and Algox Offensive, which is 2 and 3.
Which we'll show that when we have the Outpost Phase and we have our map out.
Okay, but let's go ahead then and get our remaining rewards over here for whatever goods we have.
Yes.
So example, in my case over here, I'll go ahead. What do you want to do yours? Or,
So wait, we get 6 XP for
6
finishing the
XP.
scenario.
Yep.
And I got 3, so I will get 9, which will bring me to 22. And I also got 2
coins.
gold, so I'm now at 4 gold. So much.
Okay.
But I will also gain 2 hide.
Okay.
And then, before we jump over to you, Alex, I did get my battle goal, which was Straggler, never short rest.
Wow.
So I just couldn't do it. But that is going to give me a 3rd perk point. So we're going to get to see what these do now. So for perks, as soon as you get 3, you get to use an X on any of these boxes. I've already kind of looked through. My favorite thing to do is to get rid of any of your negative modifiers first. So there's one that's replace a -2 card with 1 +0 card. That's the one that I'm going to take, and I will add that to my deck off screen.
Okay. On my end, I did not achieve my battle goal. I had Pickpocket. Collect 2 or more loot tokens by performing a loot ability while adjacent to one of my enemies. Never worked out that way. I got loot tokens multiple times.
Yeah, you got so many.
But never that specific setup,
that's
unfortunately.
frustrating.
So, it is what it is. On the plus side, though, I have 8 gold. So, I'm going to add +8 over here. And then I have 6 experience. So, it means a total of 12. So, I'm up to another 12. Okay. And then we additionally I have 3 lumber. So, 1, 2, 3.
Beautiful.
I have 2 hides. So, that's going to be 1, 2. We have 6 hide total. We have 1 metal and 1 snow thistle. So metal and snow thistle are over. Where's metal? Here it is. Perfect.
Exactly.
And that is what we have as far as there. I do not have a perk. I don't have any of that. Declare fast unsuccessful rounds. Never worked. Never be targeted by attack. Definitely got targeted by attack. And that is that. Which means in a minute, we'll be right back here. Not a different video. Just stick around. We'll be right back in a second.
And we'll see you in the Outpost.
Yep. And we're back. We're going to go through a bit of setup process. Some of the stuff should have been done at the beginning of the campaign, but this is the first time we're really interacting with the map board. Meg's currently in the process of putting some stickers on the board. Is that coming off cleanly or not so cleanly?
You know, I think it might be a personal problem. Can I use the knife?
You can use the knife. We're going to use a knife.
Oh, they're
apparently.
going to love it. The kids at home.
Is that seems like it's really not going the bestest there. Okay. We got this.
Beautiful. Kind of.
Dun, dun,
Whoa.
dun, 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 dun.
Okay. You can tell the kids what we're doing.
We're basically taking stickers off. So as you go through the campaign, this part should have been done already. Missions 0 and 1 would have been put on the board early on in the progression system. We already did 0 and 1. So now we're putting those out now. But we're also going to have 0 stands on its own. It's going to go onto our Frosthaven board somewhere.
And for those that haven't played a game, Gloomhaven or ones like this before, it has a little check for us. So you unlock it, but we can now check it once we beat it. And it shows you N6. So it's going to go N and 6, so it's going to go right here.
Okay.
And these are going to fit exactly into the map for us. This is one of my favorite things to do, and I'm really happy Alex is letting me do the stickers.
Yeah, because I want the pressure of doing it correctly.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how it goes. So it's going down perfectly over there. And we now have our mission on the board. Now, we've already done that mission. We would sit there forever. You see, this is the fun part. Meg originally was like, we're not going to do mission 0. But that means we'd have mission 0 on our board, never checked off.
That's true. That's true. I
comfortable
am
with
now
that?
glad that we did it.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like the kind of thing that you're comfortable with. But as she goes ahead through the stickers, so we're putting some stickers down on the board, but we also, every time we go through an outpost phase, there's a bunch of things you can do. Some of those things are things that we've been doing normally anyway, things that we're used to doing in mission missions, things like using your perks, things like upgrading your character if you need to, things like marking your experience. These are all things you would do in the outpost phase. We've been doing just intermittently as we go through it. To that end, though, we also have our stuff that we're unlocking over here. We're going to be doing our sheeps over here. Yes.
So this is just for visually for you guys to see the whole board. This one is actually in the town of Frosthaven, which is the other side that's not showing, so I'll put the sticker on later off camera.
But in the meantime, missions 2 and 3, or we can just flip the board after. Missions 2 and 3 are going to come down as well.
Just cut myself.
Don't cut yourself, that's not good. Missions 2 and 3 are coming out because we just unlocked those. And then we're going to go through the system of the actual outpost phase where we're going to mark the passage of time. We're going to have outpost events. We're also going to go through the setup part of things that go on with these buildings. There's a whole new aspect of Frosthaven. The buildings, we're going to walk you through how everything works over here. Some of these things just may not be relevant to the stuff that's happening yet, but we'll still try to guide you through it as much as possible. But we're going to wait till Meg gets these on the board at the minute, just so we can get these up and running. Should I open up package 3 while you apply?
I feel like this is wrong. It's just...
We'll find out, right? Okay, right over there-ish. Yep, looks right to me. That looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, looks like it works to me.
Oh, you know why? That's where it folds.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah,
And I
okay.
still need this to take 3 off. Because we're supposed to have 2 and 3, correct?
Yes. Wow, those are small.
I really like using the knife.
I'm glad it works.
How do I what? Put the stickers in the right place?
No,
It's
just how are you supposed to see this on the board, like in
it's
general?
one of my favorite things to do.
It's like a map of Frosthaven. We have the Algox Offensive. We have the Algox Scouting. Those are our 2 next thingies. Those things will chain into. They'll chain into a further mission, into mission 4. We're putting that down on L7. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I'm nervous to do this one.
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Nothing ever bad happened from a board that just got, horribly scarred by the wrong stickers. Okay.
Something that I want to show you guys as well. This won't be a decision we make until the next scenario, I don't think, or until the next video for you guys. But this kind of shows you the branching paths. So you can see this has 3 this way, 2 that way, and then it's going to chain to 4. I assume we're going to lock ourselves out of one.
Ooh, interesting. It's possible. Yes. But the question is, which one do we want to do? Do you want to go on the Algox Offensive or the Algox Scouting?
Probably
we
the offensive.
We do have to set up before the next mission, so we will probably walk in through these, theoretically choosing what we do next.
Yeah, probably the offensive.
So the Algox Offensive is probably next. Now, if you walk to the next video and we're doing the Scouting, it just is what it is. Now, in the meantime, we're going to go through the Passage of Time. We can apply this sticker after, but let's do the Passage of Time first.
Okay.
So, if we want to go ahead and mark on your... Yep. We're going to mark a summer event. That's going to be every 10 check marks, every 10 weeks is going to be a season. We're currently in summer season, so we're currently having a summer outpost event, which Meg is currently grabbing, and we're going to read it. Is at the front.
Yep.
Pinter Droman, Frosthaven's resident quattril tinkerer, is unwrapping a package wrapped in brocade in his workshop. Come, take a look. Can't believe it. One of the guards just dropped this off. Says he found it on the hillside. Out from the cloth comes what looks like a long metallic purple blade. Remarkable. Believe it or not, this is an antler from a Brumix. Quattril settlers brought them here over a century ago, but they all died out. Or so I thought. Watch this. He swings a heavy wrench at the antler, snapping it in 2 pieces. All right, let's see if the myths are true. He grabs the 2 halves of the antler and gently touches them together. Like magic, the 2 pieces fuse back together.
He's magic.
Looking as perfect as when they first unwrapped the antler. Pinter is grinning from ear to ear. A marvel of nature. Now what should we do? Do we use it as a mutable material for crafting, or weave it into an art piece? I want to craft with this.
I kind of want to make it an art piece.
We can make an art
An
piece.
art piece? I've never had that be an option in Gloomhaven.
We can make. Remember, Isaac likes to punish us.
Maybe he changed.
Likely story. Weave into an art piece?
Art. I want to do art. I'm sorry. Is that okay?
You return several hours later to find Pinter filing the last edges off a stunning purple necklace. He wipes it with the edge of his shirt sleeve and hands it to you.
Woo!
You take it. Just promise me if you ever find that enchanting Brumix, you treat it well. I heard they're crazy for axe nuts, if you believe it. Gain morale. So let's go ahead and mark a morale. We're up to 6 morale now.
Doing great.
Gain Death-Proof Charm, item 31.
Ooh.
Gain Brumix Campaign Sticker. Do you even know where to find that?
No.
Okay. Well, we're going to gain Death-Proof Charm, item 31. We're going to start with that. And we're going to potentially gain a Brumix Campaign Sticker.
Oh my gosh, I cut to 32. How great is
excellent,
that?
Excellent. We have Death-Proof Charm. When you would suffer damage from any source, negate the damage.
Interesting.
Cool. Cool.
I wonder if we only gain 1? That I'm not sure.
It just says gain item. I could double check it. I believe you get both in general, but I'll double check. The thing I'm more intrigued by is how do you actually do anything with this? The 11 and the 106. You know what that means?
Is that where it came from?
I think we just
11.
gain them.
I think that's where it came from. That's why I think 106 is probably the other way to get the other one.
So, interesting. So, let's put that one back for a second while I double check how that works. Because it tells you what to do as far as gaining items.
Campaign sticker.
Yeah, if you want to grab the Brumix Campaign Sticker.
I'm not even sure.
Yeah. So, item supplies. Okay. Upgrading buildings, crafting and selling, gaining blueprints. Remove all copies to the available craftable supply. It says the available craftable supply. I just don't know how you craft that. That might be something we just gain. Or 11.
Yeah, it says you gain it. Usually, if you gain the blueprint, it would say the blueprint.
Okay, so let's put one. So let's put one of them back. We'll put one of these back over there when we're done. That means you now have the Death-Proof Charm.
Well, or if you would like it.
When you would suffer damage from any source, negate the damage. That's a one-time use card. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'll happily take it if you're willing to.
Yeah, I'm chunky, so. So this says Brumix Tracks. We might have to look into this a little bit more, but then it says once all 5 are placed, we would read a card. It looks like we're putting these somewhere. I think now we should flip over to see what Frosthaven is like, regardless.
Okay.
I'm not even sure where this track is.
We gained the Boomix
Maybe it's
campaign
up
sticker.
here? I don't know.
We'll figure that part out later. We'll figure out the
Yeah.
sticker part
We'll
later.
have to
We'll show
look
you
into
next
it.
time. So that's the sticker over there. Once all 5 are placed.
It says Boomix tracks. So I don't know if there's like a sticker that you put the tracks onto.
Okay, we'll figure out the sticker
Unsure.
part separately.
Yeah.
Boomix, nope.
Yeah.
Okay, so fine, we'll look into that. In the meantime, we have other things to go through. The Boomix campaign sticker. We'll have to look into this.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we have other things to do. We have our morale. So let's go through this track over here. We have our campaign sheet. We have our supply of items where we can go ahead and put items from our personal supply into the Frosthaven supply. We have our inspiration, which we gather 2. We have our defense and our soldiers. Those will be relevant for when you have attacks. Some of the events that you have could be attacks. We have our morale. Morale can be spent in different ways, but in general, having morale is helpful. One of the ways you can spend it is we have the opportunity to build and or upgrade buildings, and you can spend morale to build or upgrade again. We'll have our town guard perks, which we know nothing about until the rulebook tells us more. We have our prosperity over here. We haven't even marked down our characters, but that's because we haven't retired yet.
Yes. I'm just looking to see if I see the one for where to put the other sticker. But
Not so soon.
again, we're just going to have to
But
keep
in the meantime, one of the things we can do is we can go through the process of going through crafting items. So let's go through the building effects in any order. We have the opportunity to go through the craftsman, which has no effect. The way the buildings work is like levels over here. They're going to be ordered. It's going to be a building deck that you go through as you go. So right now this is no effect. This is the image. This is just generally what's going on here, what the building allows you to do. This section over here is how you upgrade it. This section is how you repair it. And this is the one-time effect that happens when you gather it. In our case, we gathered the 10 craftable items because of that building being there. So right now, no effect, no effect. We have over here no effect, and then we have this, collectively train up to 1 soldier for 3 gold and 1 material resource. So we have the possibility of training a soldier. I don't know if there's much we can do with that. We already have 4 soldiers. I think we're going to leave that alone, which means now we just get to the phase where we can use the buildings if we want. So we can go ahead and we can do a few things. We can craft items if we so want. We can also, and I think we can do this stuff in any order, but we can craft items if we want. We can brew potions, which we can't do yet because we haven't unlocked any potions yet. The way that works is you'll have to gather certain materials on this intersection over here. And if you have the intersection of materials, you can unlock a potion, which we don't have those yet. So not much we can do there. We have the opportunity to build a new building. And I believe the main thing we're limited on right now is we have limited metal. If you look at our individual sheets, where's mine over here? I don't know where mine is. Where's my sheet?
Is it under that tray?
Very possibly. Nope. Where'd my sheet go?
I feel like I saw it.
Very possibly.
Uh-oh.
But it's somewhere. Here it is. So we have our sheet. But if we go over here, we have the sheet over here, which has our items. I have 1 metal and you have 1 metal, Meg, which means collectively 2 metal is going to be one of our limiting options. We have a lot of fur and a lot of wood. So to that end, do we want to build the boat, the sled, upgrade the alchemist, or upgrade the craftsman? I think those are the things we can realistically do.
I'm tempted to upgrade the craftsman, but I also kind of want to make the spyglass. So
we could build the boat and make the spyglass.
That's what I was just thinking. That's what I was just thinking.
Okay. So grab the spyglass. Let's do that.
All right.
So let's go ahead. If you want to pass me that pencil.
I'll spend my metal to take the spyglass.
Perfect. So you spend your metal to take the spyglass.
Thank you.
And you now have a spyglass in your supply. Excellent. That is your spyglass. Then I will go ahead and I will build the boat. So I'm just going to go ahead and just ditch my wood entirely and my metal entirely.
I'll spend my hide just so that I don't have to worry about how much I have.
It sounds like a plan. And I'll spend my 4 wood over here and my 1 metal. And that is going to allow us to grab the boat. Do you want to grab the boat and 139.2?
Yes, I believe we'll read something.
Okay. All right, read 139.2. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's read 139.2 over here.
I'm getting a boat.
Okay.
I know I saw it.
It's going to be a, it's also going to be a card, don't forget, in the building deck.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Here we go.
The shipyard hums with activity, somewhat literally in the case of the Harrower Carpenter, who has been hired to construct your boat. As a swarm of unified insects, the Harrower spent the last few days slicing planks of wood, then bending the pieces into shape with the help of other workers. It's a respectable single-mast ship with enough room for a small crew to make a brief voyage north. Until now, a part of you had hoped the Carpenter wouldn't pull it off and that you'd be safe from venturing into these frigid waters. But seeing the ship here, all properly rigged up and sealed with fresh pitch, your mood brightens. Now all you need is a crew. Captain Philip Dogharger, at your service! You turn back towards the gate. The human walking towards you is the height of a child, but the weathered look on his face makes his age clear. Satha mentioned you needed an old salt, the man continues cheerily. He seems confident he's already been hired. Oh, you might want to hold up. Yeah. Satha mentioned you need an old salt, the man continues cheerily. He seems confident he's already been hired. Delighted to have a ship to captain once again. Been looking for a new steed since my own ship met an unfortunate end a few months back. I'm sure this one won't be torn apart by a giant starfish, eh? He laughs, but there's sadness there. Now what do you call this beauty? The sailor brightens again, offering a bottle of brackish alcohol. Go ahead, pick a name. Bad luck to set forth on an unnamed vessel. You smash the bottle on the hull and watch as the carpenter and the assistants launch the ship into the chilly waters. Captain Doghogger takes some time to inspect the rigging and secure crew. But after only half a day, you're ready to brave the icy sea and leave Frosthaven behind you. Open envelope B.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes. We are opening an envelope. We're doing our thing over here.
We're opening an envelope?
We are indeed opening an
Oh,
envelope.
no. Wow, oh, this is a...
Chonky? Where's that
envelope.
Knife? Give me a knife?
Sure.
Okay.
That might make it a little cleaner.
Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Okay. We are opening envelope B over here. We are fixing sticker.
Okay.
We're fixing the sticker to the map.
Okay. Wow. Okay,
here.
so there's boat events now?
Apparently. Active boat events. Wow, that's intense.
We're gonna have to look into this. What should we name our boat? I already kind of have an idea.
Oh, well then that's just setting me up for failure there. Where's the boat sticker? Do you have a boat sticker?
Right here.
Okay, so let's fix the boat sticker onto the map. Let's do that first.
Okay.
The boat events.
I would prefer to write on it before we put it on the map.
Oh, gotcha. I see the problem. Okay. What
gonna
are
grab a
various
pen.
names of boats? We have a
So-
sloop, we have a vessel, we have a speedboat, we have
So
a...
those are types of boats.
Yes.
Usually when you name a boat, it's more thematic. So like there's something like Titanic or whatever, but usually like because I'm from Massachusetts and we're a coastal town, sometimes it's something like Sailor's Delight, or like it's usually like cheeky words like that.
I understand.
It could be like the Nautilus or something. But I was thinking, what if we named it? What if we named it the Heart of Skelly or something like that?
Heart of Skelly.
Because
Do
of
it.
Skelly.
Do it.
Okay, that's what I
Okay.
was thinking.
We may now play scenarios with the boat requirements. This is another thing in Frosthaven. Some scenarios will have specific requirements on them, and some of them require a boat. But we can now do those. Then write it on the sticker and the front of B1 and B02. What is B01 and B02? I may have shuffled a little prematurely. Okay. So, Meg, we're going to need B1 and B02 to have the Heart of Skelly written in them.
Oh my god, I love it!
Okay? So if you want to do that when you have a chance, you'll see the blanks there. Shuffle events B1 to B13 together, use them to create the boat event deck. Store this deck in envelope B when not in use. So these are going to go back in here.
And it goes in this line here?
Oh, interesting. This is the active event deck. Yes. Yep. And use the card divider to separate the boat event deck from the other boat cards. Okay, so they go into the envelope B, Meg. That's how it works.
Oh, okay, so they'll hang out in there?
Yeah, so the card divider goes in here, and we have some cards up in front of the event, some cards behind the event. Gain of prosperity. Okay.
Cute!
The Heart of Skelly. Great. I love the
And
bright
up here?
pink on the cards.
I know.
Love it, love it, love it. So we've now built the boat. We've gotten rid of that. We read 139.2. We did that. We gathered our thing, which means I think we're done.
Did you spend all of your things?
So the boat is not actually a... Each of the following is an upgrade that can be built on anywhere. So the boat doesn't actually have a building card, does it?
No.
Interesting.
No, it's just something we did.
Okay.
Now this goes... It says A. Oh yeah, okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is fun. Oh, it's so fun!
Dun, 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 dun. So we have a boat event deck, which I assume applies to travel.
Ah!
Travel in a boat. Oh, Meg, that's definitely what it is. We're going to travel in a boat.
I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat.
Oh my gosh, I think I actually did that perfectly.
Beautiful. And then finally, we gain a prosperity.
Prosperity. Okay.
Okay. Did you put the sticker on the map while you have it?
I did not. I couldn't find it, so I'll do it after. I think it might be right above the lip.
This was the Town in Flames, which is going to be on FR.
It just means Frosthaven.
Oh, Frosthaven. Oh, interesting. I see the problem. Okay, so that is basically it. That's what's going on over here. That was our first mission, the Town in Flames and the Outpost Phase. When we come back, we're probably going to be going on the Algox offensive.
I think so.
Yeah. Until next time, I'm Alex.
I'm Meg,
This has been Camp Co-op.
and we'll see you later.